up, guys? Jim Dude from Jim Dude's Guitars. Got a different video today than I normally do. This won't be a demo or review or anything. Just kind of a walkthrough and experience and a little more information on some things that I see a lot of confusion on the Kiesel group. People just getting certain things mixed up, and I want to clarify, considering I have just recently ordered a K series, and I'm going to keep the specs a secret for now, but mostly anyone on the Facebook group has seen it, and just go over a little bit of the ordering process of getting a K, the difference between a K series, a Kiesel edition, and Kiesel experience, and some of the things you get with the K series, because I see a lot of guys will say, well, why not just get a DC, because it's a very similar shape, and save some money. Well, with the price increases and things the way they are nowadays, you're going to get a DC within a few $100s of a K. You might as well just get a K series, and that's not to say like to sell you on a high-end model. It's simply because you get a lot of cool things at no charge that would cost on another model. So we'll get into that in a minute, but first off, I just wanted to explain the difference. A K series is a model. It is just a model that anyone can buy. It is their 75th anniversary. It's like a DC, similar shape, double cut, but it has a full body bevel, and it also has, you know, a lower neck heel for even more fret access, and a lot of other, you know, little nuances that Jeff added to it. It was an anniversary model, and it comes standard with all master grade woods, and, you know, Jeff and one other person is the only ones who work on them. And you get a lot of no charge upgrades, which I'll talk about. But that is a K series. Now, a Kiesel edition is something totally different. You must have several builds with Kiesel to even be allowed to apply for it, and there is a wait list that is somewhere between a year to a year and a half, maybe 2 years. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't put my name on the list yet. I plan to do so soon, so bring you guys in and show you what that's all about and what that's like. But a Kiesel edition can be done to any model, not just a K series. It can be done to a Osiris, a Zeus, an HD, any of those, even like Aries or Hyperdrive, even something wild. But a Kiesel edition gives you a master grade top on the front and the back. So on a K series, you get master grade woods and a nice top and a lot of no charge upgrades, but you don't get any top on the back. You get a 5-piece body because the 3-piece phenolic layer that goes, the little black line that people will see separating the top and the body, you get that between both tops. So you'll have a top, a layer, a body, another layer, and then a top on the back. So Kiesel edition is completely decked out. You also get a lot of options that Jeff wouldn't just offer to people for a normal build, such as he's done wooden inlays. They've done, you know, multicolored tops on front and back, you know, theme-inspired builds and all sorts of cool things. They use only the best woods. You work with Jeff directly on a Kiesel edition. You will get, you know, progress pictures. So you'd put your name in. You'd wait like a year and a half. Your name gets called. It's your turn. You put 50% down, which these builds, a K series, altogether mine, for just a K series, not a Kiesel edition, ranged about $4,400. That's, you know, the $3,700 base price, plus you can add on different tops and things like that. But a Kiesel edition, those go around $7 grand, and you must pay 50% when your name is called. If you are not able to, and you cannot start the build then when your name is called, your name is off the list, and you're not able to partake in that anymore. You can't put your name on the list. So it's something Jeff does to be, you know, to give back, to give someone an insane guitar for, you know, the price of other custom shops, you know, right around just a little bit normal or fancy models. You know, $7 grand isn't that much when you look at brands like PRS and things like that, but they also do a lot too, not taking anything away from them. So he wants to make it a fun process. He wants to work with someone and have fun, and someone he's, you know, had a relationship with, that kind of knows and isn't going to be like, well, I wanted it this way, and nitpick, because he wants a customer that's going to, you know, understand, like, not all wood colors the same, you know, things like that. Not someone who's brand new that is going to get upset over something little, which isn't, you know, anyone's fault or anything. It's just, it's best for more experienced customers. So that's a Kiesel edition. They're really cool. You can look up pictures of them online on Google Images. And the K series is totally different, as being that it can only, you know, have a top on the front, and, you know, it comes standard with flame. You can upcharge to quilt or crotch or burl or koa or buckeye for a small fee. It's not as much as it would be on another build, and then you get master grade, and you get a 7-piece neck, no charge on a K. You get ebony plates, no charge on a K. I think basically I paid under $500 for all my options, and it was just like a roasted board, bird's eye board. I got a different top, so it was $400 for the top, and very minimal charges. Inlay free. A lot of options they throw in. All Jeff finishes are free on a K series. Kiesel edition, I'm not exactly sure, as I don't have one, but I do know the ordering process is similar, but you're working with Jeff. And now there's a Kiesel experience, where if you are within the area and can get out to the factory, this is really cool. I would love to try this. You actually go to the factory and you go with Jeff, and I'm not sure if you pick out all the woods, but I do believe they let you pick out a neck blank or something similar, and you get to hit the button on the CNC machine and kind of just basically start your build with Jeff, and it's a really cool thing. You work with them, talk with them in his office and things like that. Really cool. I'm pretty sure those start around the same price as a Kiesel edition, maybe a few grand less. Like I said, I'm not sure. I'm just giving the best info I have on listening to lives and asking Jeff through emails and things like that, and his social media before he got rid of it, due to not being able to keep up with demand from questions and comments and things like that. But basically, ordering a K is call-in only. You can't do it online through the builder. There's no way to build it online or anything. You must call in, because there's so many options and no charge things. You definitely want to call to take advantage of it. So you call in, you talk with your sales guy, you put your 20% deposit down, and like I said, a lot of things are no charge that would skyrocket your build up to about the price of a K series anyway. So when you're looking at it, you're really getting a way better deal for a few $100 more. It's really not something that I would even, you know, debate on. I would just be like, yeah, $500 more bucks and have a K series, of course. So that's great. A K series also is done a lot longer. They take the longest of any build. So if you buy one or order one, be very patient. The Kiesel experience and Kiesel editions can take a very long time. Just the wait alone is over a year, so builds can take up to a year. It all just depends. Jeff races and has, you know, hobbies and does things in his own time and takes time off for things like his family and stuff. So, you know, there's going to be time off, and he's not going to be able to work on it every day, which, you know, owning a company and stuff, you can't expect them to be constantly just in the factory working on builds 24/7. So just be patient with them. They take, all three take a long time. I think K series are right around 6 months, maybe even longer. But every K series gets posted to the Kiesel Instagram, which is cool. K series, Kiesel editions, Kiesel experience, all going to get lots of social media attention. They're such insane builds. K series definitely get a lot of attention just because they're just the flagship model. I've wanted one for a long time myself, and just kind of kicked around and got other models and really spec'd them out. But now, looking at kind of the bargain of everything being no charge on it, I see now why, you know, I should have gotten it a lot sooner. So anyway, yeah, just as I'm sitting here enjoying my new Solo 7 that is amazing and almost converted me to playing 7 strings, which I will say I played a lot more, but I still prefer 6. And it's just, the playability is so crazy that I can't even imagine the next one. It seems like every guitar I get, they're better and better, and this one is like a pinnacle guitar. So I just wanted to do this video and give some information to explain to people, because I do get a lot of messages and a lot of comments about like what's the difference and things, and I wanted to give some info because you don't find a lot of it online. So I'm trying to put these videos out so people can know before they go and order one, because nobody wants to call and hassle a sales guy of, well, I'm thinking about ordering one, but I just need to know these questions, because they're busy, you're busy, you don't want to call and waste someone's time. You'd rather just get it through a video, and then when you're ready, you can call. So I totally get it, and I hope the video is helpful. Like I said, I'll walk you through the process. I pretty much did a FaceTime with my sales guy, and got it ordered. You can call and talk to him, do email for international people. It will take a while. If you email them, do not expect a reply within days. It may take 2, even 3 weeks, because they are working on over 1,500 guitars at a time. It's not like they can just sit on a computer and answer emails all day. So they maybe check 5 a day. They have over 1,000 emails. Just be patient. So anyway, just trying to offer some info. Of course, when the guitar comes in the K, you guys will know about it, you know, and see it. And I'll unbox and do the whole thing and give my opinion and info on them. I haven't really been disappointed with any Kiesel, so I know I don't really have anything bad to say about them most of the time, which kind of may seem biased, but I really just am loyal to the brand because they play so amazing. Like, when you find something good, you stick with it. There's nothing that needs to change. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So why would I try anywhere else that costs double or triple and can't even do the options that I want like they can, when I have American made and it does everything I need it to. So I really love this company. I hope you guys like these videos. I try to do more informative stuff, and yeah, I really am excited about this build. It's been one that's come for a long time. Ever since I saw this company, I wanted a K series, so I'm really excited I finally get to see what everybody's talking about with these guitars, because anyone who has one will say it's one of their favorites. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Not a lot of guitar playing, I know. I just brought one out, so it kind of still is a guitar channel and everything. But I wanted to just, you know, do a more informative video and see how that works. And, you know, if no one watches, so be it. But anyway, I just hope you guys like the video, and I'll leave you with a little lick. See you guys.